we see the blue team unleashing Operation Africa, which is basically pretty self-explanatory. Just take out every single country in Africa, which, with the help of their entire military, they are able to do. However, it came at a great cost, as the red team defeated every single blue team member in Asia and reclaimed every single red team member in Asia as well. Also, Turkey and their ally Azerbaijan decided to switch teams because they said that they were getting tired of being pro-Western and decided to go pro-Eastern. We do, however, have the blue team managing to capture Belarus and has put Kaliningrad under a siege. The U.S., being sick of this war, decides to rally up all of its troops and, military equipment and all that, and decides to go to Alaska to try and invade Russia from the west. Now, at first, this may seem like a dumb idea. However, the U.S., just like Russia, has been training its troops up here in the cold areas of Alaska, so they are also trained to fight in extreme cold. America did this because they had plans to do this kind of invasion ever since the start of the World War. However, we have Russia making military plans of their own to take back Africa and even some countries in Europe. Specifically, they want to take back Belarus and recapture Ukraine. And basically, we have a not so good scenario over here.
Alright, boys, let's get 'em. Alright, boys, let's get 'em.
We have American troops landing in Russia and taking this area of Russia with ease, as this area of Russia is pretty underdefended. However, over here we have Russia taking Ukraine, Moldova, the Baltic nations, and recapturing Belarus. Now, it's basically just a race to see who can finish their assignment first. Will Russia finish taking out Europe first, or will the U.S. finish taking out Russia first? We will find out. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good either. And now we see that the war is somewhat at a standstill with small movements here and there by each team. We have the powers of Western Europe thinking, well, we're dead. And we have Russia and China thinking, we've got this. But what they don't know is that Switzerland was just taking a nap. And now we have Switzerland unleashing their full strength as they launch a full-scale invasion into Eastern Europe, taking back every single country in Europe that was a blue team member. And we even have them reoccupying Serbia and Belarus. I think Serbia and Belarus and Ukraine are pretty freaking tired of this at this point. Speaking of tired of fighting, the US, Russia, and China, the three superpowers of the world, are all extremely exhausted from fighting this war that has probably lasted about 20 years at this point. However, in Russia, we have troops pushing in from the east and troops pushing in from the west, and Russia is slowly being sandwiched, and eventually it's going to fall. Russia falls, but just before they do, they unleash their secret weapon, the antimatter bomb, and they launch it directly at the United States. The three superpowers of the world, the United States, Russia, and China, have all been destroyed. Let's see how the war continues without them.
To be continued on Real World What If World War III begun. Oh, what the heck? Vlad, we've captured you. It is here that you will pay for everything you've done. What? Like what? Like launching a freaking antimatter bomb on Washington, D.C. Are you crazy? Well, I was only doing what I could to protect the nation. You know what we said about super weapons. Don't use them! Well, you know what? Too bad. Russia was gonna fall anyway. What did it matter? Well, I guess we're just gonna have to kill you. Goodbye. No. No. That would be way too easy. You, Mr. Vladimir, are gonna be thrown in prison for life. Maximum security, solitary confinement. No, please, don't do this. Yes, solitary confinement for life. There, you will be given just enough food to survive. It'll be a living hell. No, please, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. No. Get me out of this prison, please. No. You can't do this to me. You can't. No. No, please, don't do this to me. I have rights. Well, that was pretty easy to say the least, but, man, I feel like there's a much worse way we could punish him. Something just so horrible that no one would ever think of it. We can't keep him in there forever. We've got to brainstorm on a much harsher way to punish someone. I don't know. There's not a whole lot of painful things that I know that won't kill him. I'll have to think about this.